Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your name, your boy, your host, your travel guide, whatever you want to call me. We're about to drop into the ultimate guide, the most hype, the most comprehensive guide to 5 days in Karnataka, India. Listen, I know you've only got limited vacation time, so we're gonna pack it in. We're talking about ancient temples, bustling cities, serene beaches, and enough delicious food to make your head spin. You ready for this? Let's go. All right, first up, Bangalore. This place is like the Silicon Valley of India, but with way more soul. We're talking crazy traffic, yeah, but also these beautiful parks, amazing street food, and a nightlife that just doesn't quit. First things first, gotta hit up Cubbon Park. It's like the Central Park of Bangalore, a green oasis in the middle of all the chaos. We'll grab some chai from a street vendor, people watch, soak up the energy. Then, we're hitting up Vidhana Soudha, this insane government building with architecture that'll blow your mind. Trust me, you've never seen anything like it. For dinner, we're going local. None of that tourist trap stuff. We're finding a hole-in-the-wall place with the best dosa you've ever tasted. And listen, you haven't lived until you've had a dosa in Bangalore. After we've stuffed ourselves silly, we're checking out the nightlife in Indiranagar. This neighborhood is where it's at. Live music, rooftop bars, the works. Bangalore is gonna hit you with that energy right out of the gate. But trust me, you're gonna love it. Next stop, Mysore. We're hopping on a train, leaving the craziness of Bangalore behind, and heading to the cultural heart of Karnataka. Mysore is all about history, grand palaces, and a vibe that's a little more laid back. First up, we gotta see the Mysore Palace. I'm talking pure opulence, intricate carvings, vibrant colors. You'll be snapping photos like crazy. Get ready for a serious history lesson too. This place has seen it all. After the palace, we're heading to the Devaraja Market. This place is a sensory overload in the best way possible. Spices, incense, flowers, everything you can imagine. We'll grab some street food, bargain for some souvenirs, and just soak up the atmosphere. And you can't leave Mysore without trying the Mysore masala dosa, trust me on this one. In the evening, we'll find a rooftop restaurant, enjoy some delicious South Indian thalis with a view of the city. Mysore is all about soaking up the culture, and we're gonna do just that. Alright, time to escape the city and head to the hills. Coorg is calling, and trust me, this place is pure magic. Imagine rolling hills covered in coffee plantations, waterfalls cascading down lush mountains, and the freshest air you've ever breathed. First stop, we're going on a hike through a coffee plantation. We'll learn all about how coffee is grown, roasted, the whole process. And of course, we're gonna have a cup of the freshest, most delicious coffee you've ever tasted. After our coffee fix, we're heading to Abbey Falls. This waterfall is like something out of a movie, surrounded by lush greenery. The sound of the water crashing down is just mesmerizing. We'll take a dip in the cool water, relax, and just enjoy the peace and quiet. In the evening, we're finding a cozy homestay nestled in the hills. We'll have a home-cooked meal, listen to the sounds of nature, and just unwind after our adventures. Coorg is all about slowing down, reconnecting with nature, and just breathing. You're gonna leave this place feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, I guarantee it. Chapter 4, Hampi Ruins and Wonders. Get ready for a trip back in time, because we're heading to Hampi, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that will blow your mind. We're talking ancient ruins, temples, and a landscape that feels straight out of an Indiana Jones movie. First up, we're renting bikes and exploring the ruins. We'll visit the Virupaksha Temple, climb to the top of Hemakuta Hill for insane views, and marvel at the intricate carvings of the Vitala Temple. Hampi is a photographer's dream, so make sure your camera is charged. After a morning of exploring, we'll take a coracle ride across the Tungabhadra River. These round boats are a unique way to experience the area and enjoy the peaceful scenery. In the evening, we'll head to the banks of the river to watch the sunset over the ruins. Hampi is a place where you can feel the weight of history, where you can imagine the grandeur of a bygone era. It's a truly special place, and one that will stay with you long after you've left. Chapter 5, Chikmagalur, Adventure in the Hills. All right, adrenaline junkies, this one's for you. We're off to Chikmagalur, another hill station known for its coffee plantations, but also for its trekking trails and stunning views. First up, we're conquering Mullayanagiri, the highest peak in Karnataka. The trek is challenging but worth it for the panoramic views from the top. We'll breathe in the fresh mountain air, soak up the scenery, and feel that sense of accomplishment. After our trek, we're rewarding ourselves with a visit to a coffee estate. We'll learn about the different varieties of coffee grown in the region, sample some local brews, and maybe even pick up some beans to take home. In the evening, we're going for a jeep ride through the hills. We'll bump along dirt roads, enjoy the cool breeze, and maybe even spot some wildlife along the way. Chikmagalur is all about adventure, pushing your limits, and experiencing the raw beauty of the Western Ghats. Chapter 6. Gokarna, Beaches and Bliss. Time to relax and soak up some sun because we're heading to Gokarna, a hidden gem on the Karnataka coast. Forget Goa. Gokarna is where it's at for a more laid-back, off-the-beaten-path beach experience. First stop, Om Beach, named for its unique shape. We're talking golden sand, crystal clear water, and a chilled-out vibe. We'll rent a beach shack, sip on fresh coconut water, and just relax. In the afternoon, we'll take a boat trip to Paradise Beach, another secluded stretch of sand accessible only by boat. We'll swim in the turquoise water, soak up the sun, and maybe even spot some dolphins. In the evening, we'll head back to Om Beach for a bonfire on the sand. We'll watch the sunset over the Arabian Sea, share stories, and just enjoy the simple things in life. Gokarna is all about escaping the crowds, finding your own little slice of paradise, and just letting go. Chapter 7. Udupi Temples and Flavors. Get ready for a spiritual and culinary journey as we head to Udupi, a coastal town known for its ancient temples and delicious cuisine. First stop, the Sri Krishna Mata, a 13th century temple dedicated to Lord Krishna. We'll witness the daily rituals, marvel at the intricate carvings, and experience the spiritual heart of Udupi. And listen, no trip to Udupi is complete without trying the food. Udupi cuisine is legendary, known for its vegetarian dishes bursting with flavor. We're talking dosa, idli, vada, all kinds of deliciousness. We'll find a local restaurant and have a feast, trying a little bit of everything. In the afternoon, we'll head to Malpi Beach, a popular spot for swimming, sunbathing, and water sports. We'll take a dip in the Arabian Sea, try our hand at some jet skiing, or just relax on the sand and soak up the sun. Udupi is a unique blend of spirituality, culture, and coastal charm, and a place that will surprise and delight you. Next up, we're off to Mangalore, a bustling port city known for its beautiful beaches, historic temples, and vibrant culture. First stop, the Mangaladevi Temple, dedicated to the goddess Mangaladevi, from whom the city gets its name. We'll learn about the temple's history, witness the rituals, and experience the spiritual side of Mangalore. Afterward, we're heading to Panambur Beach, one of the most popular beaches in the region. We'll take a walk along the shore, breathe in the fresh sea air, and maybe even try some local street food. And listen, you can't leave Mangalore without experiencing its unique blend of cultures. We'll visit the St. Aloysius Chapel, known for its stunning frescoes, and the Kadri Manjunatha Temple, an ancient temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. In the evening, we'll head to one of Mangalore's many seafood restaurants and feast on fresh catches from the Arabian Sea. Mangalore is a city that seamlessly blends history, culture, and coastal beauty, and a place that will leave you wanting more. Get ready to step back in time as we journey to Badami, a town steeped in history and home to some of the most impressive cave temples in India. First stop, the Badami Cave Temples, a complex of 4 Hindu, Jain, and possibly Buddhist cave temples carved into the sandstone cliffs. We'll marvel at the intricate carvings, learn about the different religions represented, and imagine the skill and artistry it took to create these masterpieces. Afterward, we'll head to the Bhutanatha group of temples, located on the shores of Agastya Lake. These temples, dedicated to Lord Shiva, offer stunning views of the surrounding landscape and a sense of tranquility. We'll take some time to reflect on the history we've witnessed and the beauty we've seen. In the evening, we'll find a local restaurant and enjoy a traditional North Karnataka meal, savoring the flavors of this unique region. Badami is a place where history comes alive, where you can feel the presence of ancient kingdoms and marvel at the ingenuity of the past. All right, folks, we've reached the final stop on our Karnataka adventure, and we're ending with a bang in Bijapur, a city renowned for its impressive Islamic architecture. First up, the Gol Gumbaz, the most iconic landmark in Bijapur. This massive dome is an architectural marvel, and we'll climb to the top for panoramic views of the city. Next, we'll visit the Ibrahim Rauza, a stunning tomb complex known for its intricate carvings and delicate lattice work. We'll marvel at the craftsmanship and learn about the history of this impressive structure. No trip to Bijapur is complete without a visit to the Juma Masjid, one of the largest mosques in India. We'll admire the mosque's grandeur, learn about its history, and experience the spiritual heart of Bijapur. As our journey comes to an end, we'll take some time to reflect on the incredible experiences we've had, the stunning landscapes we've witnessed, and the rich culture we've immersed ourselves in. Karnataka, you've stolen our hearts, and we can't wait to return. And that's a wrap. 5 days, 10 incredible destinations, and a whole lot of memories. Karnataka, you were amazing. From the bustling streets of Bangalore to the tranquil beaches of Gokarna, from the ancient ruins of Hampi to the coffee-scented hills of Coorg, we've covered it all. I hope this video inspires you to book that trip, pack your bags, and experience the magic of Karnataka for yourself.